You will come to the realization that everything that God has always wanted to do with his people and for his people, God always calls a few of them to be able to stand in the gap so that he will be able to establish himself as God. So why is it that many of us will not appreciate the fact that God really loves us, and that when God says he will do something, he will do it? There are many people who have given up on what God has been doing because they don't believe that God's promises are sure, that God can bring his promises to pass. But I don't think so. I've always had this belief that whatever he says will come to pass. And because I believe that whatever he says will come to pass, I have actually committed myself to the things that he has asked me to do. And so as I bring to you this message of healing, I want to tell you that healing to God is integrative. It's integrative in the sense that it encompasses and it brings together and it addresses all the components that make up man. And we know that man is a triune being. Man is a socio-spiritual, man is a physical, and man is a spiritual being. And because man has a soul, man has a spirit, and man has a soma of a physical body, man actually gets sick at these three components, and there may be an interrelationship when one aspect of these three components is sick, that it may affect the other components because they are interrelated. So we'll come to realize that the healing ministry and the healing work itself is one that must be integrative for it to be comprehensive and effective. Now, if you go to the Old Testament and you do a systematic, comprehensive theological study, you will come to realize that the healing methods, or the general conclusion of the healing method of the Old Testament, is both natural and supernatural, or supranatural, or spiritual. Man, or in the Old Testament, we see that the natural methods and the spiritual or the supernatural methods have been used for the healing of the people. And then in the New Testament, we see the same, though the emphasis is on spiritual healing, because the new was coming in to bring and to emphasize the place of the old. And so that is as much as I wanted us to understand what this is all about. Amen.